One of the nice things about our walking path is it has nice street lights on it. But hopefully you can see how big and expansive this lake is. Put the window down and try to zoom in and show you. This lake goes way back. There's awesome bass and crappie fishing back there. Had a client who caught 200 fish in one day. So it's impressive. Don't tell anybody about that, because that'll get people out here trying to get on this lake, and it's private for our residents only. Anyway, this is all permanent conservation easement. Lit walking path. This is over 2 miles long and has a little seating areas along the way. And you can see how pretty the views are here. And I'll pop out of the walking path here in a minute. It rained all day yesterday. It's gray skies today, but so there's a little bit of settling water here that they're going to be addressing, because we want to keep it as dry as possible despite heavy rains we might have. So people can get back out. They love to ride their bikes in the morning or walk or even run. And so we've got great facilities for that. So the water runs all the way for 2 miles into the community. So this is the main entryway, and now you'll begin to see a couple homes over here to the right. A couple custom homes and one of our homes as well. And these people could actually build a bulkhead dock in their backyard if they wanted to, and put a low power 20 horsepower limit boat. You'll see a little land bridge here that is just temporary. This is a service road. It's going to be popped out in February of 18. So the lake will be completely navigable all the way across. And right across from this is a fire station, which keeps our fire rating really low. It's 24/7 full-time city employees. And behind that is a water reclamation plant. So our residents pay $25 a month and get unlimited irrigation water for their yard, which is the only facility of its kind that in the whole state that's approved for residential use. And behind that, it's hard to distinguish, but kind of to the left there, you'll see a little fence area. That is our boat and RV and trailer storage area. And that's free. That's all included in your homeowners association, which we call POA, for Property Owners Association, because we have a lot of property owners who haven't built yet. You can buy the lot here and wait until you're ready to build. There's one of our property owners walking their dog, having a good time, getting some exercise. And you have a little pavilion on the waterway there, which is quite nice. If you wanted to fish off of a dock or just sit and enjoy the water. And of course, you can see the golf course is right across the waterway here. And everything on the left side is permanent conservation easement. So this entryway is pretty spectacular. There's pretty green jutting out into the waterway. You'll see some of the homes that are under construction over here. And right on cue, there's one of the neighbors who's out in his little boat doing a little bit of fishing there. I'll try to get a better view of that. With the cloud overcast here, that's a pretty good time to be fishing right now. This is the first roundabout, the traffic circle. And let's see, there we go. More of the sidewalk out to the waterway there. And he lives right on the water there, so it couldn't be better. He has that little dock right there next to it. Looks like he's reeling something. So this first roundabout, again, everything to the left all the way down is conservation easement and cannot be developed. And pardon me for being kind of moving this around too much. Hope it doesn't make you seasick. This is the entrance for the residential section, which will be gated. The temporary golf shop is through there now, but I'll show you where the new golf pro shop is being built, and our model homes and our office are right through there. And if you look closely, there's a little sign there, and that's where the new gate's going to be. So the residents will go across the bridge and enter to the residential side. It'll be an electronic gate, but it's big enough to be manned. We'll have a bathroom there if we need it to be manned, we will. But again, the sidewalk continues on down through here. And isn't this pretty? Little seating areas here on the big lake. Nice part of it, looking back towards the bridge there. See how pretty that bridge is. And the sidewalks are lit, so you can walk at night. This little metal piece was an old arbor that we have not addressed. We will be removing that shortly. And you can see the lake continues. Now you do have to get under that bridge, so from the bridge to the back here is about a half-mile waterway, so it's perfect for kayaking or a low height john boat. 20 horsepower is our limit. 4-stroke gasoline engines are permitted. And then we get to a second roundabout that we're coming up here now that they are working on the landscaping of. I'll show you more about that in just a minute. I do want to show you one of the pavilions. So there's the landscaping of the second roundabout, and everything behind that is undevelopable. Okay, so this is the pavilion here, right on the water. It's identical virtually to the one that was midway down the walking path. But it overlooks the water, and I've heard there's great fishing right off of this one. Some of the fish like to go right underneath of that. Crappie fishing, and they're very, very pretty. Those are the new lots that we're developing in what's called the sea or clear water section. Again, I'll zoom back over here and show you that roundabout. So the sidewalk really comes to here. It's about 2 miles in here. It will continue across the bridge. Again, everything on the left is in a conservation easement. It will not be developed. And then the sidewalk is here overlooking the water. You can see in the background the new golf clubhouse being built. And then we'll build the new residence clubhouse and pool. So it's an exciting time and great selection right now. And the water actually comes all the way back into here. And this is the first phase of Hilton Head Lakes. And back down to the left there is a section we acquired called Magnolia Walk. And there'll be 140 acres back there, and we'll build 450 more home sites back there. And then this is where the entrance is to go towards the clubhouse. The Clearwater or sea lots are over here to the right, and there'll be a little gate there right next to that lamppost. So the residents here will have electronic gate access. The public will be able to come through on this road to the public golf course. But our residents only pay $10 to play 9 holes currently, and $20 to play 18 holes, and that includes a golf cart. And again, on the left, you know by now what I'm about to say. It's a conservation easement and can never be built on. There will be homes over here to the right that are on the water. People love to be on the water, and they love to be able to throw a kayak in, and that's what we'll be doing. So there's lots of waterways around, and some homes in the distance there, some of which are our homes and some of which were custom built by other builders. And then we're approaching the new golf clubhouse and the new clubhouse for the residents, the amenity center, fitness center, resort pool, and that will all be started and announced in the next week to 2 weeks apparently, and then we'll have more details on that amenity center, so stay tuned for that. And if you have any questions, you can call me at 843-227-2212. That's my cell or my text. And so I know it looks a little rough here with all this new construction, but it's all going to transform very, very quickly. And even these smaller lots down here have water access too. So this is where the lake ends. We started at the beginning, the entrance, and this is where it actually ends up. So you can meander all the way down here, over 2 miles. So if you have any questions, I hope you'll come see us soon, and I look forward to talking to you more. Take care.